Dum, dum, dum. So, happy Sunday. This is Empyrion. Again, we're playing this mainly because it is currently free over on Epic for this week. And trying to convince Jeff that he really wants to play this game. Because, once again, this is still my favorite first-person survival game. Hey, Bob, welcome back. And you just picked it up? Yes, again, free on Epic this week. And was Jeff's voice garbled? No, it was not garbled. That was probably a OBS type thing. I'm sure it'll be fixed here in a second or two, naturally. But anyway. So, survival game. So I've been playing this game for a few hours. Well, not a few hours today, but this playthrough is a few hours old. This is our little base on the starting planet. And stuff. I guess I can put my helmet on and put our shoulder lamp on. There we go. So this is our base. It's a nice little peaceful planet. It's nighttime, as you can see. And we're actually on a moon that's orbiting a ringed planet, as you can see in the sky there. So we're actually in stuff. Can you see on the map? So this is the little solar system we're in. Currently there. So that's where we are. So this is a little solar system. This is the galaxy that you can explore, and there's all kinds of stuff out there. Bad guys, good guys, somewhat guys, that kind of thing. How close are we to be building our own Superstar Destroyer? Long way off. Long way off. That requires a lot of materials I don't currently have. Basically, the only materials I currently have available to me is building these little ships. I could build a capital ship, but it's very time-consuming to collect all those resources. But anyway, this is my first little, what they call a small vehicle. It is it's capable of space flight if you put the right parts on it. And definitely it does atmospheric flight, of course. It does not need wings. Those are mainly just for aesthetics. And they don't really do anything other than get damaged sometimes when people shoot at you. There's the cockpit, which we can hop into. Turn the power on, get a little HUD. Turn the power off when you're not in it. And then we have a little gun. And this is an auto firing? Yeah, this is auto firing. You can actually set it to shoot different things when you're in here. Oh, I'm assuming Jeff is connecting.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to finish your little...
Oh, okay.
Or what you're talking about, and then I was going to talk.
Okay. Okay, so then...
Are you done your thing?
I was just...
Oh, no, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just going over the ship real quick. Devices... Where is it? There's our turret down here. And you can tell it what it's supposed to do as far as targeting. Player factions, NPC, prey, predator. Predators are basically, big animals that want to kill you type deal. Sub-targeting if you want to do. So you can, actually protect or target specific things on a ship that you're fighting against, that kind of thing. So, main targeting group 1 required. Player factions. We don't do player factions, just NPCs, stuff. So it's usually, hostiles. I think is how that's supposed to work. So anyway, so there's that. That's the gun. And then we've got some storage on this thing. So when we're out doing things, jetpack, jumping too much. So we got some cargo box. There's the ammo container for the gun. So it currently has about 1,600 rounds. And there's a fridge if we're going on a long trip. We're going to bring some food with you so you don't starve to death. And you don't want to keep it on yourself because food does deteriorate over time in this game. So that's why refrigerators are good. And then there's our fuel tank. We're ready to put fuel in here. It's currently basically filled up. And the reason I call this the French fry flyer is because we basically put biofuel in there for our fuel. Because that's basically the first fuel source you have decent access to. And on the other side we've got our O2 tank so that if we do go out in space and we need oxygen and stuff, we can refill here. And also when you're flying around space and you're sitting in the cockpit, it will eat through the oxygen as well because you don't want to suffocate. And let's see, so there's our little drone to build stuff. So that's what we look like normally. Take the helmet off and that's what it's supposed to look like. See? Stuff. Okay, so that's the ship. Base stuff, mainly solar panel powered. You do have a limitation. I think it's 15 solar panels I think you can have on a base at most. And this is very economic or environmentally friendly base. We don't have a real generator. We're using solar panel. Is your little flying thing much faster than it at all because of the red paint? Of course it is. Where's our compact sauna for comfort during long flights? Unfortunately, the ship's not big enough for that. Now here we have our little water and O2 condensers. Basically, these are survival type devices. Basically just throw some energy in here and they will basically draw the oxygen and the moisture out of the air to create water and oxygen for you, which you don't really need on this particular planet because this is a nice little friendly planet. But once you start traveling to space on a regular basis, you're going to need a source of oxygen and water, and that's the easiest way to do it. So I have 10 of them set up, and they're not really, we're doing anything at the moment because we're good on supplies. And then inside, oh, got to make sure we, oops, got to put the helmet on so you can use the light. There we go. So up there, that's a motion detector, and when you walk in or walk out, it's supposed to turn the lights on and off. It's hard to see though, because it happens so quickly, but that's what that little detector does. So when it sees motion inside coming through the door, it's supposed to turn all the lights on and stuff, which it seems to do. This is our main storage areas. There's our ammo box. And there's a reason for that because we have some guns up on the top and on the sides. This is our first little constructor. This is where we keep our little armor locker and stuff. You basically go to armor locker to make it little adjustments to, or little additions or removals to your spacesuits, like these little mobility boost. Reduces our armor, but makes us a little bit faster and that kind of stuff. No matter antimatter one? Not yet, no. This is our clone chamber, so if we die, we can come back here if we want. This is our food processor, we make our food. There's our refrigerator with all the food and stuff that we can make and stuff and that kind of thing. And this is our medic station, so if we're hurt and bleeding and that kind of stuff, we just come here, get the key, and we get healed up. This is kind of the same idea, but it handles some different stuff, I believe. Yeah, it handles necrosis and sepsis and other things. There's different types of medical stations that do different things or handle different things, and those are the other three down there. They do their different things. This is a larger constructor. It basically makes bigger pieces than the smaller one does. Because each constructor, there's three constructors, I think, that they have limitations on what they can make as far as, you know, complexity and that kind of thing. This one just makes, you know, more complex stuff for the most part. And then downstairs is our farm. This is where we grow basically the majority of our food. That's plant proteins in that thing. Looks like I'll eat you, but it's just plant protein. Different types of foods. There's our wheat. This is a shower, so that if you're running too hot or you got a little bit of radiation issue, just go into the shower and take care of the radiation and cool off. Over here we have our plant fibers. Plant fibers are what we use to make our biofuel, so that's why we have two little growing areas. So why 3x3? Because of the growing lights. The growing lights can only cover a 3x3 area per light. So it's just easier to do. That kind of stuff. And these are our batteries for the solar power, so we have 4 of these set up. And let's see where this goes. That's devices, statistics. So power and fuel. We don't have a generator running right now because I found some of the power. It's the blue stuff. I forget what it's called. But Promethium. Promethium is what it's called. That's basically your antimatter. You find it in the ground. You dig it up and you basically process it into little pellets and you feed it into different sources. Like you can put it into the ship, you know, so it can power that. Or if you have a generator here in your station, you put it into there. But you have to go find it, right? You have to go dig it up or whatever. So that's why we go solar power usually, and which is more than enough for the space. The space isn't really big and nothing's really running at the moment either. So the 4 generators are actually the 4 batteries. Current output, 20,000 power units. And I'm not exactly sure what's producing that. I think the station comes with that kind of power production automatically. I think. I don't know. Again, I don't know where this is actually coming from. Because we're 214 power units, and that's basically from the lights. The grow lights and the other lights that are currently on. And our solar power. Current output is only 40 because it's nighttime, but our average is 600. Once the sun comes up and stuff, we're producing like over 1,000 usually. And our batteries are not fully charged because I just did add 2 more not too long ago. But you can see we have, I think that's 17 hours, not 17 minutes, but 17 hours of power left based on consumption. So get that. Now you can see this is all our base stuff. Power's on. Don't have to worry about oxygen. There's shields. There's lights, of course. Signals, turrets, and weapons. And that. So there's all the basics. And now, Jeff, questions. Or whatever.
Yeah, how do I get in?
Oh, you're not on the server?
Yeah, I wasn't listening which server you were on. I missed that part.
Oh, go on
I didn't want to interrupt you while you were
okay.
doing your description. So.
You should have interrupted me. Did you go into multiplayer? The multiplayer button?
Yeah, so I'm in the multiplayer thing.
And then...
So I see a server list in front of me.
Okay, up at the right-hand corner, it should say friends.
I have no friends.
You have no friends.
This is probably associated with Epic, so...
Oh.
I don't think I have you as an Epic friend.
That's true. Just a second.
Yeah, so is this like on a server, local server type thing?
Yeah, it's a local server thing. That's why. Let me just...
Okay, what's the name of it?
That's the fun part. I didn't get to pick the name, so I don't remember. It's...
Can you look it up?
I'm looking at it right now. Just a second. Server name says local multiplayer. So I don't know how that's going to show up there. Oh, I do have it.
Okay, one sec.
I do. Is there a way to do a join, enter a join code, or is that maybe it's a password? Of course, we could just become friends on Epic too.
Okay, so I see one called local multiplayer. There's one of 5 players on it. I assume it's probably you.
That's probably me.
All right, I'm connecting to it. Connect to server failed. Epic Connect, no join code.
Oh, join code. Try capital G as in golf, capital R as in Roger, and then 9, 8, K as in kilo, 7.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to put that code in.
Oh.
It didn't give me a window. It just said an error, which is kind of weird.
Okay. Well, let me get Epic started and see if we can become friends real quick. I didn't have it started. Fun parts of learning how to use new stuff for multiplayer.
Yeah, that's why tests are nice. But
yeah, it occurred to me you probably should have tested this it occurred to me about 20 minutes before stream start. So I went, yeah, it's kind of late, but come on, Epic, hurry up.
Yeah, like I click on the server and it just sort of goes to the motion. It looks like it's trying to connect and it just gives an error code. So it doesn't give even the option for entering in the code, which is kind of weird. And I don't see anywhere for me to click to enter in that code. So
yeah, that's odd. Okay, just a second.
Unless it's an option, I gotta set it.
Okay, so
EAC protection. What the heck is that again?
I have no idea what EAC protection is. I've never heard of that one.
Okay, never mind that.
Okay, Epic is starting. I had to look at my password because I don't actually log into Epic on a regular basis through the client. Okay, friends. My name in Epic is Gimpy_knee.
Okay, one sec.
Navy Vet, welcome to the stream. EAC is easy anti-cheat. Okay. Hey, Despair, welcome back.
Yeah, I was waiting for Epic thingy to open.
What's your name on? No, don't give me. No, don't give me that.
It's taking its time to load.
Yeah, it's slow. I have more friends on Epic than I thought I did. I have a lot more friends on Epic than I thought I did. Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so how do you spell your name again? It's Gimpy_knee?
Gimpy_knee. And I don't know
Is it a capital G?
Yeah, it's capital G, capital K. I don't know if that's important or not.
Okay, I send you a friend request, I guess.
And accept it. Yep, okay, Siege Plan. Achievements, more options, report block. Okay, so nothing, a lot of choices there, but they're there. Guess I'll leave that running. Okay, now I would think I should show up in the server list as a friend.
Yep.
It's there?
Yeah, no, you're there.
Awesome.
I'll see if it works.
Now here's a fun thing. How would I know it you're connected? It's factions. I know.
I have to download files for it. Interesting.
Really? Oh, probably the game file. Yeah, because of the universe that I've created, you have to download that stuff. You have to that file.
That makes sense.
So while he's downloading, we'll take a look at the base a little bit more. So over here, this is a little scaffold area that I use to build ships or the little ships if I need to. Basically, I built that thing on that thing. Reason why is because I learned this one the hard way a couple of times. Is when you start building a ship, you have to put down this core. The problem is it puts it right on the ground. So if you want to build anything, like the core of the ship is kind of like in the middle. It's on the middle level here of the ship, because that's 3 blocks high, right? So right in the middle, right about there, where the crosshair is, that's where the core for the ship is. Well, the problem is when you place the core down on the ground, is you can't get underneath it unless you start digging holes underneath it, and there's you have to basically build a way so that the core doesn't fall down when you build underneath it. So came up with a little system of using basically this. Instead of putting the core on the ground, I put it right here in the middle and then start building the ship around. And then when I need to get underneath it, I just start removing pieces. Like in this case, like that ship, right? It's 3 levels high, or 3. Actually, it's 4. But in this case, started off here and then build out the nose and then the wings a little bit. So it's everything that's basically on the same level, a little bit higher. And then once we get to that point, take out the middle one and then end up taking out those two at the ends and these two at the ends. But the wings and the nose and the tail are long enough so that they sit on the ends, right? So you have the 4 ends there. So it's sitting on those, but there's nothing below it, so you can start building underneath it. So just a little system I developed. I know, I didn't invent the idea, but it's there. And there's one of our little protection guns for shooting like infantry type stuff. And then we have the bigger guns up here for shooting any bad guys. Generators at the moment. Hey Jay, welcome back. Dinos get me yet? No, not on this planet. We haven't really run into any. So no luck connecting, or are you still downloading?
It says downloading file 79 of 82.
Okay.
It's been stuck in that one for about a minute now.
Yeah.
A little blue circle is still circling though, so that's something.
Yep, that's good. Oh, I didn't farm, did I? I forgot to take
Now it's at files 80 of 82, so it's chugging along.
Let's go. Once again, plant protein. Protein's important because, you can make hamburgers and cheese. Actually, I think it's cheeseburgers in this. I don't think it's just regular hamburgers. There's cheeseburgers. Again, there's no plant fibers for fueling biofuel if we need it. Well, veggie burgers don't require plant protein, though. Veggie burgers are just veggies. Of course, you need the grain to make the buns. And there's the per thing. I had to go buy the seedlings for this stuff. Because this produces fruit. Alien fruits that we need. Those are the two in this game. Veggie or cheese. Yeah. And of course, then you have canned meat, which is, I think, the highest perish time item. And you can see it there at the bottom right here. We got perish time. That's basically how long the food lasts before it rots. You have energy bars at perish time 78. Canned vegetables at 307. Oh, vegetables are even better. They're not as good as canned meat, but so canned vegetables I think are the longest then at 307. And then the Dino Stew Royale. So apparently I have run into some dinosaurs maybe. Actually, I don't think I have. Dino Stew Royale requires mushrooms, vegetables, water, meat, and spice. So some dinosaurs may have given their lives for the dino stew, but probably not. Because based on the right-hand side of the templates, if it doesn't have the little reddish background, that means we can make it. The reddish background means we don't have the materials to make it. In this case, the energy rations. Oh, they don't tell us here what the perish time is. Those might be the longest. Maybe. But you can see, with basically everything we're growing right here, we have pretty much materials to, make. The only thing we're really lacking is fruit. And that's what the thing downstairs was. It's not quite grown yet. I had to go out and buy some seedlings from the local aliens. And we're growing our own things, and that should be enough fruit for us to get some of the stuff if we need it. Mainly, natural sweetener. That's another thing we have to get. Basically, it's another thing I need to buy. If you want to be able to make some, like ham, for some reason you need natural sweetener. Guessing that would be the honey, right? Yeah, I think that's honey. As far as the burgers we're talking about, it's the veggie burger, which is just bread, vegetables, and plant protein. And then a meat burger is meat, bread, and cheese. So what's the difference between plant protein and meat? You use the plant protein to make meat, I believe. Yes. Plant protein and vegetables get made into meat. Unless you kill the dinosaur or some animal that you can get the meat off of after you kill it. And like I said, I don't think I have any animals nearby. Pretty sure I don't. Because this is the planet as we know it. As you can see, I've explored all of it. The big green area, this is where the aliens live. This is their territory, meaning that when you go visit their little houses and stuff, you can't just pick up stuff that you see there without making them a little angry. So don't do that, because they will actually give you missions to do, and they usually have somebody selling at the various areas where you can buy resources and stuff, like plant sprouts or sprouts to grow the different types of food. Mrs. Skimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So again, this planet. This is this one of the starting planets you can start on. I chose to do this one because it's easy, and the camps out there, font of knowledge. There's a storyline of some kind going on. Here's some more of the aliens that are outside of their little zone for some reason. Not sure why, but they are. Different rooms you can visit and explore and break down materials, shoots giant spiders, that kind of thing. Science activator stuff. Bases. And then when you're done here, you go out into the solar system and go find stuff around here. Actually, there's stuff even in the closer area that's not necessarily being shown. I think we're in Akua? Yeah, that's where we are. Yeah, Akua. That's our planet name over there. Type, it's temperate, small. It's easy difficulty, of course. Like I said, I don't remember seeing any real animals other than the spiders and other bugs that will, try to kill you if you get too close to them. That's what we have guns for. So this is a pulse rifle that we researched and made. And survival tool with different stuff. So defense mode, this is basically your starting weapon. That's your starting weapon. But it also does resource mode, so you can mine rocks or try to chop down trees with this. It's not very efficient. And then salvage mode, same deal. You can salvage different pieces of objects out there that you might be able to salvage. Again, not very efficient. Again, basic tool. Better tools, we got a drill. You can just do a straight resource drill for drilling holes into the ground to pick up and find resources like iron and copper and that kind of thing. Fine drill removes terrain in a small radius. Then the resource drill will not extract ores, but instead destroys deposits and stones for ore content. So don't do that. then flattening, that's just flatten out the land a little bit. And then filler, fill in holes, that kind of deal. Just that. And then, it's not, number 4 is... Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
It does. I don't want to drop this, though. So, this is a... Oh, this is a submachine gun. Loaded. Sniper rifle. Good for shooting stuff at long distance. And then we have a multi-tool. So this is retrieving block. So when you build stuff and you go, oh, I didn't want to put that there, you pull this thing out and you retrieve the block fully thing at the way it is. You can repair stuff when they're damaged. Rotate. So if a block is already down, you can rotate it or affect its transparency. Downgrade it. So you can upgrade your blocks to different types of materials and go, oh, I don't need that, and you just downgrade it. Just a second. That's from Mrs. Gimpy. But she just left, so just a second. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Valeth, welcome to the stream. You know this game? Me too. Anyway, as you can downgrade blocks, you can upgrade them as long as you have materials on you. And then salvage. This is find a crashed ship out there or something, or a ruins of some kind. You can go and start salvaging parts, break it down to base materials, that kind of thing. Retrieving blocks is better, if you can do it. There's a trick to that. We'll discuss that later. And then art coloring tool. That's how we have the red and the black. Stuff on the ship, you can put patterns onto it and stuff, depending on what's here. Think about lettering, because there's a couple of pages. I thought there was lettering too. Oh, symbols.
Okay, the downloading is done. Let's see, choose starting planet.
Downloading's done, and did it connect to the server?
I think so. Star location, mass prime.
Try to find.
I'll just click start. It's probably the right one.
Just you want to go. It's the starting planet you want is Akua, AKUA.
Oh,
Did you already do it?
I already did it.
Oh, so what planet did you pick?
I didn't really pick anything. I just went with the one that was already on there.
Oh, I wonder how.
I just assumed it'd be the same as when you're on. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
No. Does CB reset still work? I don't know what CB reset is. So I don't know what that is, Valeth. Real question is, how are we going to know where Jeff is? Is it even possible to know where Jeff is? I'm on my own server right now. Yes.
Is there a thing I can hit for or figure out which planet I'm on?
You want to do hit M for map, and then in the upper right hand corner it should say planet info.
So the name I'm on Masprin. So I'm on the wrong planet, am I?
What's the name of it?
Mike Alpha Sierra Papa Echo Romeo Oscar November Masprin.
I am, but I don't know where that is exactly.
Type alien swamp. Planet size small. Planet difficulty easy.
Yeah, you're on a different planet. That's okay. Let's see.
Can I just reload to get back on the right planet?
Yeah, that'd probably be easier. Because
Okay, leaving.
yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a passenger ship or a passenger seat on my ship, so it'd be very difficult to get you back, go pick you up. And there's no place to, stuff you, unfortunately, onto my little ship. So we have a tech tree, and basically you level up, right? As you level up, you pick up points. So in this case, I'm level 13. I've spent a bunch of points and stuff, but I only have 2 available points. And again, I've been playing the game with no intention of doing multiplayer, so I didn't really pick up any of the cool stuff that would help with multiplayer, like, I don't know, where are they?
Oh, that's not good. It just loaded me back to the same spot as before, which I guess makes sense.
Oh.
Then he died for whatever reason.
Yeah, if you die, that's not going to fix it.
I know. Oh, fresh start. I'll click.
Yeah, fresh start.
Restart on Masprin. No, that's not what I
No,
want.
you want Akua, A-K-U-A. It's a temperate, small, easy world.
It gives me the choices of nearest medic station, current location, or fresh start.
Fresh start.
But I think, well, I'll click that anyways.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to put me in the same planet, though.
Hope not.
Yep, it just threw me in the same planet.
Ah, shit. Okay, then. Well, I can fly over. I can
die for that rain for whatever reason. So all I do is just keep dying.
No, don't keep dying, because you don't actually die eventually. What I can do is I can come bring up some resources and stuff and start building a base just in case, just to get started. Bring some food. Don't need O2 over there, right? You should be good.
I don't know why, but he just keeps dying.
Just keep dying?
Heavy acid rain, whatever that is. You died of acid rain.
Yeah, acid rain apparently. That's not a very easy start if that's what it is. That's not an easy start.
Is there a way I can just restart the whole thing then?
How would you do that? Oh, we can get you started with your own little vehicle, maybe. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is there.
Maybe I'll just restart the game.
I don't know how you start on a multiplayer. there might be a command for it. Let me look up and see. Area. Survival. Server commands. To execute on another player using telnets or remote execution is needed. Alternatively, a mod that creates. Oh. I'm looking at the commands, see what your choices are.
Yeah, I try to reload, it just throws me in the same spot.
Okay.
So he just keeps dying from acid rain. And it doesn't give me a choice for doing a fresh start on a different planet or anything, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, because it's a server. Well, I found out earlier that pause doesn't work either when you run on a server, which is kind of shocking sometimes.
None of the options, I'm just going to die right away, so it's... Yeah.
Oh, you know what you can do is hit the little tilde key, upper left-hand corner of your keyboard, maybe. If you hit that and type in GM for God mode. That way you won't die. Give you some time to think. I just saw that command, so.
Permission error. Command GM cannot be executed by client Jeff.
I'm trying to find a command to see if I can move you to me. That's what I'm looking. Set position. Set the position of an entity. Set the position of an entity. Command to use the entity to move an entity to another position on the same playing field. I don't think that's going to help. I don't think we have. Right. It's time. Hey, Wookie, welcome back. Thank you for the 10 consecutive streams watched. Much appreciated. We've got 2 sets of coordinates here. I don't... How would that work?
Great, I'm getting attacked by spiders, so I got nothing.
You probably should have a base or a simple weapon, I would think. I don't have any.
Nope. Oh, it was probably on my dead body.
Oh, yeah, more than likely that's where it is.
Alien scorpions. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, well. Introduce player to an entity or the player's current play. Sort. Maybe not a good idea to do it though. This didn't actually give me server commands. It's really what I wanted though.
This game is cruel. It starts me off in a spot where I just fall through the earth and die.
Really? Oh, that's not right. That shouldn't be happening.
With a bunch of scorpions at the bottom to kill me if the fall doesn't kill me.
It's not how it's supposed to work.
Okay, that's better. Now I'm on a spot where I'm on the ground at least.
And here's a nice thing. My tilde key doesn't work. That's not good.
Well, at least I'm not dying anymore, but I got no equipment.
You said that. Oh, I can go to the server console and I can see where you are. Fun stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I should have slowed down there a bit and ensured that I was popping on the right planet. Sorry about that.
It's okay. No worries.
I just kind of assumed. Oh well.
It's okay.
Hey bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you.
Might be the easiest way to go would be if you
Your
got
next break
access.
is in 1 hour.
Like, I'll leave the game, and if you could delete my character from this game, I can kind of like start over again.
I don't see any commands to delete characters. That's the problem.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do it on my end. I don't think there is a way to do it on my end.
I don't know if there's it doesn't look like there's a way to delete a character. I can like teleport to you, but I can't for some reason bring you to me. I don't think. Yeah, I can teleport to. Yeah, I can teleport to you. I guess I could give you GM a level, and then you can teleport somewhere else. Maybe that'll work. Let's see if we can do this. So.
Is radiation a bad thing?
Oh yes.
How do I know if my helmet's on?
Hit you and lower left-hand corner. See where your blue bars are? Above there, a bunch of little icons. If your helmet's on, you should see the little helmet being highlighted.
Maybe I don't have a helmet.
Oh, you should. Maybe it's not you.
Oh, I don't have armor, period. Never mind.
Oh, Oh, well, that's an issue. Well, you don't need a suit on the planet you're at, other than the acid rain thing.
Yeah, no, that's the only reason why. Never mind. I can hear the little buggers down there, but I don't think I can go down there. It's like it crash landed in a POI that's deep underground. And there's scorpions there, and there's no easy way down there.
No, that's not
And
good.
I don't want to go down there. Because that's a bit of a fall. So I can collect plants, and that's about it. Can I punch rocks? No.
No. You should have a basic tool, though.
Yeah, but after you die, you have nothing.
Oh, that's right. You have to go find your body.
Except for the stuff that you had in your toolbar, which I didn't have a chance to put on yet because
You
I
died
was
too
falling to my
fast.
death.
I'm trying to give you GM access.
That would just kill me if we just restart.
Is there a kill command? Let's see. Moderator commands, give player food and credits and stuff. Gives debug menu for easy teleporting and spawning and resources and items. Yeah. No, that's a moderator command. Mind. Weather, destroy. Destroy the specified entity ID working out for ships, bases, motorcycles, and more when issuing the disappear. Blah, blah, blah. This does not work on players. Game master commands. God mode. Nearly any object in your server with a set ID, including structures, ships, motorcycles, blah, 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 and more, does not support setting player position. Son of a bitch. So basically, it looks like the only thing I can really do is teleport to where you are. But what I'm in the process of trying to do is get you some parts to maybe build a ship so you can at least leave where you are.
Why are scorpions so tough?
They just seem tough. They're really not.
Well, I'm shooting them and they're not dying.
Because it doesn't like you.
Oops, I fell in a hole and now I'm screwed.
You'll be fine. Let's see.
I'm literally in a hole I can't jump out of. I have no equipment to dig. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm getting parts necessary to build a ship. I hope this is everything. It's going to take a minute or two.
Okay.
Sorting. We're sorting again. There it is. Okay, so need some oxygen, steel blocks, starter thing. I'll get to bring some energy, fuel.
Ooh, I'm out of the hole.
Yay. I already have some landing gear. Awesome.
And I'm dead again.
Stop dying.
I don't know. How do you kill the scorpions?
Usually, a weapon is usually a good way to do that.
I shoot him, he doesn't die.
Yeah, they're picky that way. I don't know how to make shotgun shells. That's okay. I'll give you a different gun.